it's like odd kind of practice. So hey guys, I just wanted to make a video real quick about like this stage right here. So the thing with this stage right here is that it's a very inconsistent stage, and you sometimes just die in like this stage in a really good run. So the reason why you die is because you either die on like one of those spikes, or you like fall like down. Like I just saw it again when I'm there. Like it's better to show it. Just talk. So like this is everything like very easy. So but like if you look at these spikes there, so sometimes it just happens when you try to climb up the ladder that you get hit by one of those spikes, which is bad, like you die. Sometimes it happens that you jumped like in this edge, like in this thing, in this corner. This shouldn't happen though. So in this stage I'm going to show you like the most consistent way of doing the stage, which you basically don't have to worry about anything unless like besides those normal jumps that you have to do anyway. So like we're doing a lot of safe strats here, and most of the safe strats that you do in this stage don't actually lose you any time. Like the first safe strat that you do in this stage is at the beginning right here. So instead of like doing like this crazy jump, we're just jumping into the water and triggering the spike that way and then just jump over it. Like what can happen by that method that I just showed you, like this crazy jump, it can happen that you hit the spike and then die. And the thing with that jump that I just did there like 5 seconds ago doesn't actually save time. So this crazy trick that you can avoid doing doesn't even save time, and the reason why it doesn't save time is why you have to wait on those spikes that disappear above me anyway. You have to wait on them. So you do like this kind of safe strat where you just jump into the water and triggering the spike and just jump over it. So you can like take a lot of time here in this stage because you have to wait on those spikes above me anyway. So you can do it all casually. So usually like now their spikes are there, so but I'm not going to show you like the consistent way yet. So I just saw how I used to do the stage. Like this fish safe strat I used like quite for a long time now, but like I recently discovered like a new way of doing the stage more consistent, which is like basically 100% consistent. So I used to do the stage like this. I just jumped instantly to this part and like did this. So this looked like it was safe, but it can sometimes happen that you get hit by the second spike. And the second spike, and it's basically RNG way, because you cannot really like play as prestige to avoid that every time. It's based on your position where you stand. So that should never happen, and that you cannot like really find a consistent way of doing that. Just never, like that just stupid mistake. But like things like that thing with a spike is just plain RNG, and if you can like find a consistent way of avoiding it, this is good. So I want to show you what I mean by that you can die the way like you can die here. So that can happen, that should not happen, but that can definitely happen. That's not even a dumb mistake, it's actually kind of difficult to get on that, but that you just have to practice. Like I usually don't do that mistake, but when it happens, like it's my fault. So we're jumping to this part, triggering that spike. So I didn't do that mistake there again, because it's that kind of RNG. I will try it one more time. If I don't get it, I will just show you the safe strat, like the consistent way of doing it. Just keep in mind, if I don't show it, it's basically RNG if you die there or not, because as a human you can play as prestige to consistently not get hit by it. So I didn't get hit there either, but it looks like that strat that I'm doing there is very consistent, but I have died so many times in runs there. I actually died on one of the no reset runs I did today there on that stage. So the safe strat, or the consistent way of doing the stage, loses 1 second, I would say, but that second is very worth losing, because you don't want to die here on the stage, so you take 1 second time loss. So you wait here until both spikes spawn. So you wait here until both spikes spawns. The reason for that is, now that both spikes are spawned, you will trigger the first spike before the second spike. That means it's impossible for you, if you do it correct, to get hit by the second spike. Like I said, this strat loses a second. It might even be 2 seconds, but it can also be less than a second if you do it correct. I just recently found it and I wanted to like practice it, and I thought I made a video about this. So I just saw it. So now you jump, you trigger the first, like, see, now the second one cannot hit me anymore. So now I try to show it in the fast way of doing the stage. Like the fast consistent way of doing it without waiting and explaining. So just doing the normal shenanigans. That can also happen, like that can happen, but that should not happen. So, and it's way better to lose 3 seconds here than just to die. I will do it one more time. It's like way better to just lose like 3 seconds here than just like to die. It's like really easy to say, and usually you don't even lose 3 seconds here. Like that was just a fail. So, you see, the stage is quite difficult. But that was like those mistakes, like, should not happen. Like that was totally my fault. But so now we're going to do it. Like, see, like that. It might not even lose a second. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.